All right, what's going on, guys? We've got a CPU game in the Legends Dynasty, Wichita State, of course, taking on Tulane. We are on a two-game skid. Lost against Wagner 17-14. That game, we were in front for pretty much all of it, and then lost it in the final minute. Wagner had a go-ahead touchdown drive, and then Prodigy and Southern last week was just threw pick six to start the game, and then after that, we were playing from behind, and our offense is not operating right now to play from behind. Defense is okay. We've played pretty well defensively. It's just offense can't set up the defense horribly, and we had too many turnovers. I mean, we had a chance to cut that game to, I think, 14-10 last week against Southern. We missed the field goal story of our season, by the way. And then after that, Prodigy scored again, and yeah, from there it was just bad news. But we have a chance. Tulane, I think, is the best CPU rated team in the American Conference. Our second conference game, trying to get back on track there. Of course, Southern was our first conference game. But before we get in the game, a little bit of recruiting, quarterback wise, we're doing okay. We're leading for one. The other one we are behind, and I don't think we're going to get just based on our pipelines. As you can see, Sneak in Northern Arizona are winning that one. But I think we are going to get this JUCO guy. We get him for 2 years, which is okay. Running backs, we are leading for majority of these. I am worried about this Quandre Johnson guy. Yeah, UTSA's got a pipeline of 3, so we're kind of hoping we get there. But the other 2 we're doing okay for. Wide receivers, kind of the same thing. We're leading in both. And as long as Missouri doesn't offer this Fantus guy, I think we're going to be fine. I don't think we're going to tight end. Offensive line, we're leading in all of them. We're leading in 2 of the 3, and I don't think we're going to get him with they're already behind. I think that victory for Southern in a recruiting visit is also not going to do well for us, so I think we lost him. We don't have any centers or edges. Other than that, we're leading in most of them. Hopefully we'll get some commits soon. We're going to lose this guy to playing style, which is always fun. We are battling. I don't think we'll get this guy because SMU's got a better pipeline. Same with him. But, we're doing okay in recruiting. We got a couple of safeties as well. And, I probably should go after a kicker after this season's fiasco. We'll do that real quick, I guess. You can see my team needs there. This is definitely one of my pipelines. I don't know why it's not showing that, but whatever. I'm pretty certain Oklahoma is one of my pipelines, unless I messed up. That's okay. We will go after this guy. Actually, we'll go after him. Just because we need a freaking kicker. So we've got him on the board. And I'll mess with that later. But without, any more delay, we will head into the game against Tulane. I don't know if this is working. There we go. And we're taking on the Green Wave, and they get the football first. And they come out in wide stack. Simone's back to pass and throws left side. Again, defense has really not been our problem this season as we have a third down. It's been more the offense not allowing the defense to play well enough as we give up a third down on a 3rd and 4, and they get up to the 38, and we have another opportunity to get off the field right here, and I don't know if we'll be able to take it. 3rd and 5, and another check down route for our first down to the tight end. Tulane moving the football. Their first down across the 50 on their opening drive. But we're going to send a little blitz here. We hit him in the backfield. A loss of 2. Barnes with the TFL. And 2nd and 12 for Tulane. Simone's out of the screen. Throws it out. They have decent blockers. And then we can't make a tackle on Barnes. And he'll get a solid gain of 8 yards. Another third down. The third down on this drive so far. And once again, Simone's is going to find a wide open receiver behind the defense, and they're going to get all the way to the 12-yard line. And then now they have a 2nd and 5 from the 7, a quick out on the RPO. They'll get to the 3. It'll be 3rd and 1. But the defense holds strong. We send a blitz. It gets home. don't make the initial tackle, but get enough and set up a tough field goal angle from the 5-yard line, about a 22-yard kick, and they're actually going to miss it. They doink it off the upright, and our defense holds strong from the 20, and we're driving early. We got up to the 41-yard line, just kind of doing what we did there, running, getting like 2 or 3 yards each play on running the screens. 3rd and 6, though. Bad pass from McDougall, and then we were going to have to punt the football right back to Tulane to open the second quarter. Simonza quickly fires over the middle. And I still don't know where he thought that was going to go. It hit like off my lineman or just didn't even get close to being completed. But it's 3rd and 10 for Simonza and Tulane, and they're just going to take this check down. We're all over it, and it'll be a gain of 7. We get the football. We're going to run this RPO and keep this play in mind going forward as Lutman gets a yard up to the 31-yard line. It's 2nd and 9. McDougall back to pass. We're going to throw the whip route out to Ornoff. We'll get the first one to the 41-yard line. We are moving the football, which is encouraging. We haven't done that much in previous games, especially early. McKenna's going to get the reception this time, and he'll get 9 yards. We have a 3rd down, though, but we'll find Darrell out of the backfield for a 1st down across midfield as well. We're going to try to run the football, and we still just are not able to get any push right now, especially out of shotgun sets. We're going to run a screen, though, and we get some very nice blocking, and Bob and Moyer will get 11 of the 12 we need to the 38. We're going to try to run the ball, which was a horrible mistake. I don't think I should have bounced it outside, but we're not kicking field goals anymore, especially from this far away, so we're going to go for it. And they leave the running back all alone out of the backfield. They're behind the defense, and we're going to score. We get on the board, and we take the lead early. Wichita State up 7-0. Great find there by McDougall. I think they were running a blitz. We picked it up well, and we found Darrell out of the backfield, and we lead late second quarter. Simonza is looking to throw out to the tight ends, and he'll get a 1st down. Little RPO, I believe. They like their motion plays, and they're going to throw a quick screen, which was a horrible idea as Barnes is going to lose a yard. Then our receiver doesn't even try to block. Now they run play action. And, of course, they just love their dink and dunk passes. They're going to get a 1st down out of that because we were out of position. For the 2-minute warning, Tulane trying to drive here, and they'll hand it off to Barnes. We hit the gap and don't allow them to get a single yard. 2nd and 10. We're going to throw a quick out to the tight end, which actually saves time for us. 3rd and 7, trying to get off the field here and get the football back. We get the football to begin the second half, too. A quick pass to the tight end goes nowhere. We're not going to call a timeout. We're going to save it for our drive. And we'll get hopefully a solid punt return here to set up our final drive of the first half. We still have all 3 timeouts. Farrell will return it. Farrell with some nice blockers. And Farrell needs 1 man, and we're going to take it. The first special teams touchdown, and when we get there, Lewis is trying to chase us from behind. Hey, we're going to get there. We're going to score a touchdown on a punt return, and we take a 2-score lead. The first special teams score of College Football 26 in Legends, and we find ourselves up 2 scores against Tulane. Now Tulane, they have the football with their 3 timeouts as they're looking to drive. They used 1 there, but they're going to find the receiver on 3rd and 3 and get out of bounds up to the 41-yard line. They're driving, of course. They throw a little check down route to their tight end. Not going to use their final timeout yet. Under 30 seconds to go for the Green Wave. We get caught with trying to switch this back to one of our defenders we want to use, and we are unable to do so. Simonza will throw right side. That pass is incomplete. They're trying to keep him out of the end zone here. A field goal is okay. It'll remain a 2-score game, especially with us getting the football. Simonza's going to fire over the middle and get a better field goal attempt for Tulane. They use their final timeout, bring out the field goal unit, and that's how we end the first half. It's 14-3. Defense is playing out of their minds right now. And you remember I said keep an eye on this play. Well, opening play of the second half, an RPO, and our receiver decides not to catch the football and just drops it. And it was a backwards pass, apparently, and Tulane recovers and gets the football at the 21. And they use their opening play to get 7 yards, but it's a 3rd and 2. They're going to throw an RPO, and they're not going to get anything, and they're going to set up for a field goal. So defense holds strong even with the offensive turnover, and we're still up 8. First and 10, we're just going to go I-form run, and Lutman, he finds a lane. He's free down the right sideline. Run game is working well in this one. We're past midfield to the 42-yard line. Next play, we motion Bob and Meyer. We're going to run speed option here to the left side, and we're going to get a nice pitch. Lutman gets outside again. He's got Greengrass trying to cut inside. Can't quite get there, but we get to the 27-yard line. After an intentional grounding, it's 2nd and 22. We'll find our running back out of the backfield again and get about half of it. 3rd and 11. We're just trying to, set up for a better field goal attempt, but it doesn't matter. Tone just is going to get a first down on a whip route. They didn't cover it. And now we're at the 13-yard line. We're going to motion a running back and throw a screen. And we got some nice blockers. Need one more. We can't get it, but we get close to a first down. It's 2nd and inches. And we decided to run the ball, and there's really nowhere to go. We lose a yard. Back to the 5. We're going to run the football again. Not out of I-form either. Darrell fights his way for 2 or 3 yards and gets the first down. And on the next play, we go back to I-form Lutman in the backfield. And we are going to walk in with a touchdown as we go back up 2 scores. It's 21-6 Wichita State. Late 3rd quarter. Defense still trying to hold strong. And we get a sack. Opening play of the second drive for Tulane. It's a sack. It's 2nd and 16. But they throw a quick out to their tight end. They're going to get a decent yardage. 14 on the play. It's 3rd and 2 from the 33. And Simonza throws a running back screen, and they have blockers down the field. Barnes is free to midfield. It's 1st and 10 for Tulane. Simonza fires quickly, and they'll get 2 yards. Clock winding down, about a minute to go in the 3rd. They love their quick passes. They're going to get another solid gain of about 6. 3rd and 2 for Tulane. It's going to be a QB keeper. Simonza is going to get enough for the first down, even with running lateral there. And the final play of the 3rd quarter, it goes backwards for Tulane. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Green Wave to open the 4th quarter. Simonza steps up, throws on the run, hasn't paying behind the defense, first down. Beautiful pass from Simonza there. The next play, it's a handoff and touchdown Tulane. They are not going away. They want to get back into this one. They're down 8 once again. First play of the next drive, Lutman gets the handoff, and Lutman's free. Greengrass in front of him, foot race down the sideline. No one's going to catch him. Lutman answers right back, and we are immediately back up 15. Lutman has been crucial in this one with his run game. It is 28-13 Shockers. Quick out to the running back, and they're going to get 3 yards back. That was 2nd and 13. We got a sack on the opening play. But Simone's looking to find something, a couple of checked out routes, and we allow a pass to be complete, maybe a little more yardage than we would have wanted. But it's 4th and 3, and Tulane has to start going for these. From the 32, Simonza fires, going to fire out quickly to the right side, a wide open receiver. First down to the 39-yard line with about 5 minutes to go. Green Wave need to start scoring and scoring fast. A couple of fake handoffs, and they're going to throw out to the running back. Barnes breaks one tackle and fights for 7. It's 2nd and 3 handoff. Barnes cuts it right side. We thought he was going left, and Barnes with a big carry up to the 36-yard line. Tulane is still not going away. Quick in, left side. And Simonza finds another receiver, and they're at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 2. Simonza launches down the field, wide open by the defense. Touchdown. Tulane cuts the lead back to 8, and we find ourselves up 8 with 3.5 to go. We run a screen, and it is a horrible idea. Loss of 5, 2nd and 15. Now we're just trying to figure out what to do here. Green Wave off all 3 of their timeouts. We're letting the clock run here. Lutman will get the handoff. Had a hole there, but we just couldn't find it. It'll be 3rd and 13, and we're going to throw the football. And we find out of the backfield, leave him wide open, and we're going to get the first down, which will make Tulane use another of their timeouts. 2nd and 10, Tulane used their final one on the first down play. We run speed option. It's not very good. In fact, Daryl's going to go out of bounds. A horrible executed play there. And we need another first down conversion. McDougall finds Lutman out of the backfield, first down and more. Breaks a tackle 40. And Lutman, once again, crucial to our success. It's a 1st and 10. We need one more first down, and Lutman's going to do it. He may do more. Lutman free down the middle of the field. 1st and 10, and that's going to do it. Wichita State finds the win column once again. We take down Tulane at home. Final score is 28-20 Shockers. Just a great game defensively. I know we gave up those 14 points in the fourth quarter, but Nolan Lutman, player of the game, of course, his running game was crucial to our success, but the defense holding strong when Tulane got in the red zone with forcing those field goal attempts was pretty much the deal breaker. We didn't force a turnover. We gave up one on that fumble, but the defense held strong when it mattered, and we take home our second victory of the season and move to 2-3 on the year as we continue our season going forward. Of course, that was a pre-recorded thing, as we can go take a look at our remaining schedule once I get these things off the screen for you guys. So we have a couple of bye weeks after. Then we take on East Carolina. Then we have another user game against Coach Martin in Northern Colorado. And then more user games with or CPU games with Coach Sneak in Northern Arizona. Our second to last one. But get a couple weeks off before a brutal 7 straight game stretch. We need to win 4 of the next 7 to make a bowl game. But that'll do it for Wichita State Week 5 of Season 1. Got a good victory, but work is not finished. We got to figure out the offense. Offense is still kind of struggling. Run game is not where we want it to be. So we'll continue playing around with our playbook to see if you can't find something. But appreciate you guys watching. And keep a lookout for streams and other YouTube videos from the Legends Dynasty and others in the RFL. Join the Discord if you want to join some of the dynasties. Like and subscribe, of course, and we'll see you later for more RFL content.